Yes?
Yes. Szavasz az Emir.
Lambert gave me the formula. I take it you already have white gull and calcium equum. I do. What next? You'll need celandine. Take what I have. Plus the claw of a monster like the Frightener. To skin a creature, take a sharp knife and cut along the torso. You'll find the Frightener's carcass in the upper courtyard. Once you've extracted the claw, rest by the fire while making the potion.
Jó, elmondtak, hogyan kell potion-t csinálni, aminek gyakorlati hasznát is fogjuk venni. Az iránytű mutatja, hogy hova is kell menni. Ó, de ott, jó. Oké. Ó. A sáskát kell megskinelnünk. Ja, hogy csak így ennyi. Van ott szeme, zombia. Jó, update-eltük a questet. Nagyon sok minden van, amit gyűjthetünk. Jó. Han befele. Igen. Itt vagyok amúgy.
Yes? What if I get the ingredients wrong? You'll have to find more.
Többet kell mi?
I'll have another claw and more celandine. Eskel has alcohol and I saw calcium equum somewhere upstairs.
Igen.
But try to get it right the first time. It's not that hard.
Okay.
Where are Lambert and Eskel? Upstairs. Lambert's in the library.
Lamberték fölmentek.
Eskel's taking Triss to a room.
Triss meg a szobájában van.
I have all the ingredients. Good. Now rest and prepare the potion according to the formula.
Abban a pillanatban preparation. Miért kell hozzá meditációzni? Jó, és akkor... Stairs to Triss room. Már úgy elnézést, de amúgy szerintem ez a mi szobánk. Igen, ezek más hangok egyébként. Igen. Az a potion.
Thank you, Geralt.
I hope this potion helps.
That was terrible. I dreamt Lambert was with me. He was staring at me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me, Marigold," calling me big-headed.
Big-headed?
So glad to see you. What?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out, but I have a feeling we won't be back. Perhaps ever. Won't you stay just a bit longer? With me?
Hát...
I suppose we have some time.
I'm so happy you're back. When I saw you, all the feelings I tried to deny returned, stronger than ever.
Triss, I'm not ready to talk about the past.
Of course. I shouldn't pressure you. I just feel so... The powers. I'm behaving like a teenager. Let's focus on the present. I guess I disappointed you all. Forgive me.
Hát nem hiszem, hogy a te hibád
Nothing
lenne.
to forgive. What I felt when I learned you were alive. Hard to compare to anything.
Oh.
Except maybe what I feel as I look at you.
I missed you so. Let's see if the best bed in Kaer Morhen can hold us.
Srácok! Szűken 1,4 óra telt el a játékból, és Geralt már Kenny Trist. De miért? Rohadt életben, nézd, a kártyával kitakarták az egészet.
Pleasure? As always.
As always?
You don't remember anything?
Unfortunately.
Well, you have
Nem
something to look
emlékszik
forward
a
to
szexből se
then. No
semmire.
matter. Tell me, how did the battle end?
They broke into the lab, killed Leo, stole our mutagens, and escaped.
Így
Poor
van.
Vesemir. Another protege dead prematurely.
We delayed the funeral until you awoke.
Thank you. As for the mutagens, their loss could prove catastrophic. Let's not lose any more time. Unless there's something you'd like to ask me?
Hát van egy pár dolog egyébként, hogy
Can you
sorjával
restore my memory?
I'd have to examine
haladjunk.
you. There's a good chance your memory will return on its own.
How much chance?
That's difficult to say. It might help if I knew what caused you to lose your memory.
Well, no time for that now.
Geralt, can we go?
No, itt vannak kérdések.
The theft. What are its possible consequences?
Most sorcerers and rulers would sell their greedy, power-hungry souls to get the mutagens. Only a master of the arcane arts can use that knowledge. Not many of those left.
What about wealthy merchants, dukes, kings?
Perhaps. Anything's possible. But speculating wastes time. We just don't have enough information.
True.
Geralt, can we go?
No.
Know anything more about the sorcerer who ransacked the lab?
He's very powerful. He completely controlled the energy he drew from the circle. We may soon be facing another Vilgefortz.
Who?
No matter. I have something I'd like to teach you.
Vad? Cat formula, az mi?
Geralt, can we go?
We shouldn't keep Vesemir waiting.
Come on then.
Megtartjuk a temetést.
We don't know where the bandits came from or who's behind them. We'll draw attention if we venture out as a group. By splitting up, we can also cover more territory.
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal
Then
climate.
I'll head east to Kedwin, unless someone objects.
That's fine. Which way should I go?
South to Temeria. King Foltest owes you a debt of gratitude. Some time ago you removed a curse from his daughter. You might happen on the bandits' trail there. And you, Triss?
I'll try to use my influence to find the bandits. If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt.
Igen, hova mentek ketten?
I'll gather what information I can and find you in Vizima.
Triss.
Vizimába?
I detest goodbyes. I'm liable to cry, and there's nothing more pathetic than a sorceress in tears. Don't get killed, Geralt. I don't think I could deal with that again. I'll see you soon.
A portálnyitás, mindig ezt csinálta a harmadik részben is. Akkor Triss elment Vizimába. Mi pedig Kaer Morhainből megyünk Ardkegen át. Rinbe. Vizima, akkor mi is Vizimába tartunk. Igen. Gondolom akkor most itt fog bonyolódni a sztori cselekményszála. Outskirts of Vizima, oké. Okay. Az első fejezet.
Cold. We'll fetch you warm milk and honey. You'd like that. Very much. Thank you, Caroline.
Te is mész, komolyan?
What are those dogs doing? Dogs?
Milyen kutyák? Ó, bazd meg.
Alvin, do exactly as I say. This is important.
Ezek farkasok, nem kutyák. Várjál már, bassz meg, ezek... Ezek nem farkasok. Micsoda?
The beast is attacking. Sound the alarm.
Ne, elkapják az anyját. A gyerek még beért. De amúgy mit kerestek kint ilyenkor? Milyen kutyák ezek?
Geralt,
Triss.
must have sent you. There's a woman outside. The dogs will tear her apart. Help her. Help! No!
Don't open the gate. The beasts will enter. These dogs are deadly.
You people are
Jó, hogy
monsters.
halálsak.
Stand aside. I'll save her myself.
Stop. Don't go out there alone.
Damn you! We're all going to die.
Jó, akkor most meg kéne fékezni. Elnézést, de ezek beteleportáltak ide. Anyád jól van?
What was that?
Magic, surely.
The beast!
Mágikus. Ezek már... Jó.
Look!
The time of the sword and axe approaches. The time of the white frost and white light. The time of madness and disdain. Today, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with a new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of hen Iker,
Most valaki rajta keresztül beszél egyébként?
The old elven prophecy of Itlena. I hope he's all right.
It seems he saved us from the beast.
Yes, seems so. Oh, I do hope he's not hurt. I'll need to find someone to take care of him. He shouldn't be alone. We'll stay at the inn in the meantime.
Wait a minute. I ran into wild dogs on my way here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur. Know anything about them?
They've been terrorizing
Olyan,
the
mint egy
village for some
halott
time.
Doberman,
Every
csak
few days, a villager is killed. The pack is led
föléledve.
by a large hound, perhaps a wolf. People call it the beast.
Zombi kutyák, vagy
Someone
nem
might
tudom.
pay to have the beast slain.
That's what witchers do, isn't it?
But enough about monsters. What brings you here?
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
Shh, not so loud. There was someone, but the peasants grow silent at the mere mention of him. The Reverend might know more. You may also want to ask him about the beast.
I'll do that.
Did you want to ask me something?
Valamit megkérdezni igazából.
It's been a long time since I've heard mention of salamandra. Do you know anything about them?
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals. Yesterday, they returned a boy they'd whipped with a lamia.
A lamia?
Lamia.
A mayhen crop with small barbs and hooks.
Na várja már.
It rips away skin and flesh with each strike. Most civilized countries have banned them.
A lámia az egy démon amúgy.
Muttered something about a ransom and the Reverend. Sadly, he grew feverish and he died that night.
Thanks. I may stay longer than I planned.
Akkor elmondta, hogy mi történt.
They killed someone I was fond of and stole something of mine.
I wouldn't want to be them.
Do we know each other?
It's me, Shani.
Shani. Akkor ez nem Triss, akkor azt hittem, hogy már levágatta ilyenre a haját.
I heard you died during a massacre in Rivia.
Unfortunately, I lost my memory. I recall the last few weeks, nothing more.
I'm afraid I can't help. Medicine's a fledgling science here in the north. I can say that your memory might come back on its own.
It's not that bad. I'm actually getting used to it.
I hate to admit it, but sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than we are. Maybe one of them could help.
Mi hozott ide?
I'm traveling to St. Lebioda's hospital in Vizima to help fight the
A kórházba jött Vizimába.
Once I've helped the victims of the dog attacks, I guess.
És ide jött a kutyatámadások miatt.
But some are certain to die without my aid.
So what'll become of Alvin?
I don't know. I'll look after him for now. Maybe a villager will take him in.
He seems clever enough. Surely someone will want him.
Did you want to ask me something?
Hát majd.
We'll speak later.
Ez szar történt egyébként a gyerekkel.
A notice board. Maybe I can find some witcher's work.
Itt keresünk magunknak munkát, konkrétan. Ilyen szörnyvagyászat, vagy valami ehhez hasonló dolgok. Kontrakt. Ez most jelenleg egy quest item, illetve 3 kontrakt. Igen, ezek elolvasandóak. Van még egy. Jön itt bent. Kocsmák, oké.
3 ounces of optimum mater, a drop of mercury solution. Oh, sorry, I got lost in thought.
Greetings.
Greetings. I'm Cogstein,
alchemist. Ugye nem ajánlja fel, hogy kártyázzunk.
A witcher? How much would you ask for an opportunity to examine your body?
I don't think you could afford it.
You would be doing a great service to science. All right, fine. Though I perceived you as someone who valued reliable knowledge.
I respect science and scientists, alchemists too. And I guess I expect the same in return.
I see. Well, maybe you can agree to a post-mortem, then?
Keep talking and I might change my mind. Regarding alchemists, that is.
All right. I'm sorry.
Még nem sajnálod.
They say you need ghoul blood.
Do you have any?
I'll come back when I've gathered some.
I need that blood for my studies.
Ghoul vért kell szerezni neki.
What brings you here?
Amúgy ja, nem helyinek néz ki.
You don't look like a local.
I live in Vizima, but I'm just
Vizimából
returning
lakik,
from a
azt
great
mondja.
convention of alchemists, pyromancers, and geomancers in Oxenfurt. Wonderful city, Witcher, a cradle of science.
I don't doubt it. Did the convention reach any specific conclusions?
It was an incredible experience. I presented my dissertation on specific. Conventions aren't meant to be specific.
Then I'm not sure I see the sense.
Science is like a great river, full of currents, whirls, and treacherous shallows. A single raftsman can never know every secret of the river. He must sail to the harbor and share his knowledge with other raftsmen.
And get drunk and spend his last money on whores. I think I see the point now.
Science is like a river. Sorry, I got lost in thought.
You were talking about returning to Vizima.
Yes. Because of this quarantine, I'm losing time in this inn. I have extremely important research waiting. And what am I doing? Sitting in this dump and drinking alcohol. Badly distilled alcohol. I've sent a message to my friend, another alchemist. He is my only hope. Hopefully he will send me a pass.
Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you. They must admit me, they must.
Do you ask everyone for permission to examine or dissect them?
Of course not. But you're a mutant, a scientifically wrought improvement, something unnatural.
That explains it.
Don't take offense. I'm merely curious.
Need any help from a witcher?
I do. Check the notice I hung outside.
Azt megnéztük szerintem.
I wanted to ask you about alchemy.
Finally, someone worth talking to. Here I thought the locals had no interests beyond their daily concerns.
I'm not exactly a local. And think about it. If the locals were all interested in alchemy, they wouldn't have much need for you.
Ha! Typically short-sighted. Witcher, alchemy is the mother of all sciences. And do you know why? For it allows us to understand the world. All that surrounds you is none other than the alchemy you strive so dutifully to deride. Alchemical processes transpire in your body at all
De sokat beszél az
times.
adót.
They allow you to eat, breathe, and excrete. What's more, they are responsible for your thoughts and feelings. Alchemy is life.
We need to change the subject before the peasants decide to burn us at the stake.
One cannot shut the mouth of science. But fine. What do you wish to know?
Uff. Tudom én.
How do you obtain alchemical bases?
You need equipment to obtain the correct distillate. I myself use an attenator, coupled with an alembic, and equipped additionally with a rectifying column and a copper cooler.
And if I don't have a coupled attenator handy?
I see. Field work. Olaf must have some decent vodka or spirit that could serve as an alchemical base.
Where do I get ingredients?
If you wish to obtain components yourself, you'll need books containing drawings and descriptions of ingredients derived from both plants and animals. Peddlers are your other alternative, but they'll rip you off. When I require monster tissue or organs, well, I hire a witcher or a hunter.
I'm interested in formulae.
Ready-made formulae are rare and difficult to acquire, so I encourage you to experiment, modify recipes you already have. Most people underestimate the value of using the empirical method in science.
Elég volt ez.
Enough.
But we've only just begun.
Anyád.
Farewell.
Közel 7 percet beszéltünk vele.
Greetings, handsome. You look a tinge fatigued. Wait, didn't you rescue that child at the gate?
De így van.
By chance.
By chance? Really? If only the local peasants chanced to do good once in a while. Oh, no matter. What can I get you?
Adja a sört.
Nothing now. But care to sit down with me for a moment?
Not likely. I'm a decent girl. I'm at work now.
Jó.
Don't be angry. Only a blind man could ignore you.
You sure know how to compliment a woman, sir. What can I get you?
Beer.
I'll bring it in a minute.
Forgive me. Your beauty rendered me speechless.
Oh, but you know how to compliment a woman, handsome.
Oké. Amúgy... Goat milk. Így van. Kenyér. Kaja. Cadavian stewt.
What can I get you?
Nothing now. I'll see you later.
I need to rest. You don't look like one to be lucky at love, but I wager your luck excels at dice.
I know a bit about the game.
Sir, I wouldn't cheat you. An honest game's what I propose.
Honest? Why choose me? No one else is willing to sit down.
Csoda, ugyan...
Risk is your daily bread, that's clear. I'd consider it an honor to play you.
My pouch is as empty as a smith's bellows.
The peasants round here have nothing but cabbage to wager. A hunter, a worthy opponent, used to fancy a game, but I haven't seen him in a while.
I'm not surprised. I don't doubt you fleeced him.
To be frank, he loved high stakes, yet the dice disliked him from the outset.
Can you make a good living at dice?
That depends entirely on who one plays, sir. The wages are certainly larger in Vizima.
And where in Vizima would I find someone willing to play?
If your money pouch is bursting, try the new Narracourt. You might also choose the Hairy Bear, if you have the nerve.
Who is this hunter you played?
Must have been quite a lover, for I've never seen such ill luck on a man. He lost a lot of orans.
Watch out. Love wanes. He'll be back for his gold.
I think not, sir. You could smell the loser in him a mile off. The debts must be keeping him away.
Farewell.
What do you want?
Give me a beer.
Your kind's not welcome here.
I said I wanted a beer.
We have no more. Very well. I'll see what I have.
Good man.
Everyone drink up. We're closing.
Innkeeper, do that again and I'll get angry. Wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
All right. I'll just tend to my business and be on my way.
What can I do for you?
Why the gloom?
I don't talk to strangers.
Bazd meg akkor.
5 orans.
For that, I'd talk to a bar guest all day.
Adjunk neki. 5.
The plague was devastating. People died in droves. The wailing lingered for 3 moons. If not for the Reverend, we'd all have perished. No wonder we're wary of strangers. You don't know what it's like when the plague takes your family. The Reverend prayed all day to the eternal fire, taking no sustenance. His penance freed us from sin and strengthened our faith. We began by cleansing our homes of sin and filth. We gathered it up, and by the next day, all our foulness was buried or gone. The Reverend then spoke to all who remained. You have done well cleansing your households of sin. I know it was difficult, I know they be kin, but the eternal fire sent pestilence on them as punishment for their sins. You are pure, you shall live. And we believed him, then went outside. The frost was biting, but we did our penance, crawling round the village, praying at the 5 chapels. The next day the village was quiet, as if all were asleep. Fewer have fallen sick since.
An edifying tale. Thanks.
Ennyi?
What can I do for you?
Van még valami, azért mondom.
I'm looking for someone who stayed at this inn.
Look around the tables, but at night guests retire to their rooms. Return tomorrow if you must talk to them.
All right, I'll look around.
What can I do for you?
Mindent is
I'm
tehetsz.
a witcher.
Bah, by the eternal fire.
Have any work for me?
No. Ask the Reverend.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll speak with him.
What can I do for you?
Adja a
It's
szobát.
time I was on my way.
Úgyse ad, úgyhogy tök mindegy. Brutál minket. Verekedés van, amúgy.
Greetings, stranger. Funny, you remind me of someone.
Who would that be?
The famous Witcher, Geralt, the White Wolf.
Hát mert így van.
It's uncanny. White hair, sword across your back, straight out
Ez
of the
nem
Badlands.
Dandelion? Már csak a ruhájából. Szerintem nem.
You guessed right. Those ballads are about me.
Nonsense.
De lehet.
Everyone knows Geralt married a sorceress, and they live somewhere on the Happy Isles.
And how do they all know that?
Master Dandelion, the bard of bards, has sung those ballads for years.
What's in your repertoire?
Shall I sing for you, my lord?
Lehet, hogy ő az amúgy.
No wonder pretty lasses are so sublime.
Igen, ő az.
The taller the tree, the harder it is to climb.
Furán néz ki. Alvin. Alvin a mókus.
You saved me, right?
I helped.
I wonder what'll happen to me now.
Waiting for your kin to come?
No. My family has passed on.
Sorry, kid.
It's all right. I barely knew them.
Jó.
Did you want to ask me something?
We'll
Hát,
speak later.
akkor te veled se lehet beszélni. Nem, ez egy bárd. Akkor nem ő Dandelion. Csak beszélt nekünk róla. Jó. Mi történik itt?
Vesna has unwanted visitors.
Rough, I dare you.
Ezeket meg kell kenni.
Let's see just how tough you are.
Hát ezért aztán átválthatod cutscene-ből.
Is that you? Witcher, help!
Piss off, Whitey. No monsters here.
Don't have the balls to fight a Witcher, Butch.
Shut it, woman. I'll show you balls.
You're apt to lose those shortly.
You'll be sorry.
Megdöglötök. Hassza! Várj, de most mindenki ránk. Mindenki ránk támad. Ez meg amúgy úgy néz ki, mint egy csapos. Amúgy nem az.
Will you help me? I fear the dogs and thugs, but I need to get home.
Haza kell kísérnünk.
Certainly.
Jó. Jön a csaj. Hol van Keszeg amúgy? Na, túl gyorsan nem lehet futni, mert nem él utol minket. Hol a lovunk? Jó. A csajnak nem kéne meghalni. Jó, hogy a csajnál is van izé bicska. Anyád, rátámadtál? A vajazó bicska. Érdekes, hogy a macskát még nem bántották amúgy. Jó, ennek a macskának olyan hangja volt, mint a izének, kis gyerekeknek. New Region Village. Hát követni kell igazából az utat. Lassan odaérünk. Gyere! Ó, már megint? Most 3-an vannak. Várjál, sérül a csaj. Jó. Az a gáz, hogy nem lehet látni, hogy mennyi HP van. Igen, de mi irányítja őket? Mágia. Miért követnek minket? Miért követik a csajt? Nagyanyja házáig kell eljutni. Hol a nagyanyja háza? Nem, nincs messze pedig már szerintem. Talán, szerintem az lesz az. Itt is lesznek? Nem, ez nem olyan kutya volt. Gyere! Hát ez az akkor.
We're here. Thank you. How can I repay you?
Shall we meet again?
I don't know. I live with my grandma and I'd rather not shock her.
What could possibly shock her?
Everything. Except if we met to pray together. But listen, I knew this one place. The old mill.
Hogy mi?
Secluded and quiet.
Exactly. But people say it's haunted. I wouldn't want the miller's ghost disturbing us.
Ghosts wouldn't dare disturb a witcher. Others will stay away out of fear.
Settled then. I'll see you tomorrow after sunset. Bring wine and I'll bring food.
Oké, na ezt most azért tisztázzuk le. Komplitáltuk a questet egyébként. Tisztázzuk le.
Stop. What are you?
A witcher.
We're militia. We keep the peace.
I'll be going.
We need to see you're not ill.
I'm immune.
Don't know what that means. We got to check.
Nem tudja, mit jelent, hogy immunistak lenni.
Well, you look foul, but healthy. Move along.
Godspeed.
Előbb nem tudom, miért támadtak ránk.
Have we met?
Perhaps. I lost my memory.
I've never heard that before, though it's possible. The little medic will care for you.
Shawnee can't help.
Shame. Ah, now I remember. Get out of Rivia.
Azaz.
I hired you in Novigrad to rid my storage of Garcanes.
If you say so.
I hadn't sufficient coin, but you helped me nonetheless.
Guess I was generous then.
My business has grown, so I'll pay this old debt.
I could use the gold.
Here's 100 orens.
Ott egy gól. De nagy. Nem szokott ez ekkora lenni. Az meg, hát hányszor még? És a gúlnak a vére kellett a izének az emberünknek, ugye?
Greetings, Witcher. I'm the local hunter.
Greetings.
Wonder how I know you? No? So be it. What do you want?
How much do you collect for a drowner?
It's my professional secret.
Come on, we're in the same profession.
It seems so.
So, how much for a drowner?
Depends, but on average, 80 orens.
I've never come close to that. I knew something was wrong with those prices.
Calm down.
Progress wherever you look. Only witchers, the relics they are, still work for a pittance, while being called freaks by those they do favors for.
A fair day's wage for a fair day's work.
What was that?
Nothing, nothing.
I'm looking for witcher's work.
Since you're here, a monster supposedly haunts the lakeshore, devouring peasants late getting home. A ghoul may have made its lair in the crypt.
That's
how much for each?
You witches do nothing disinterestedly. Kill a monster, bring me proof, and I'll reward you generously.
Megöltük.
Did the peasants say anything more about the lakeshore monster?
Just that it hunts by the lake at night and kills people.
What does the creature from the crypt look like?
Perhaps a standard ghoul, but who knows? See for yourself.
Take care.
Mondott valami információt. De ennyi.
Greetings.
Törp.
Yes, I'm a dwarf. No, I don't support the Scoia'tael. Yes, I've paid both taxes and bribes many times. Today, in fact.
Calm down, I just wanted to talk.
I'll be calm in my grave. Optimistically, that won't be long now.
I'll try not to miss the funeral.
Make sure and show up for the execution, too. They once herded me off to see a non-human get hanged. Let me tell you, laughed my head off.
I gather they don't like non-humans around here.
Neither here nor anywhere in the Northern Kingdoms. An official in Vizima recently won an innovation award. Invented a gallows especially designed for dwarves.
What's so innovative about that?
Nothing, but think of the savings. When you're producing them in the hundreds, all that extra wood can be used to make other goods. Toy swords, for instance.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
Who are the Scoia'tael?
Terrorists or firebrands, you'd call them. They're fighting for the rights of non-humans. Scoia'tael is Elven for squirrels, called that due to the squirrel tails that dangle from their caps.
Hol vannak?
Will I find any around here?
You aiming to catch me off guard or just nosy? In any case, I'll not answer you.
Fine. I wouldn't want to cause you trouble. Let's talk about something else.
Yes?
Why do the locals persecute non-humans?
Why do pricks go in cunts? It's the natural order of things. Humans have always hated dwarves and elves. Not for me to know why.
I'm not sure I understand.
Then ponder it on your own, or discuss it with that maggot Brog. I don't talk to strangers about these things.
Fine.
Yes?
Who are the Scoia'tael?
Terrorists.
Do you trade?
Fuck off! You won't provoke. Shove off, troublemaker. Shove off. Why the...
I'm not.
Then.
Fine.
Yes?
Let's talk about weapons.
Well, I'm no specialist, though I can forge swords. Bring me 3 different ores and I'll forge you an excellent steel sword.
Oh, hoznak neki cuccot. De jó.
I'll look around for some more.
Another thing. For 35 orens, you can have this excellent sword, Grease. It's not exactly legal, but I really need the gold.
Van aranyunk.
This grease improves the quality of rusty weapons. It's lard and some other ingredients. Listen, I've got work to do.
Meg ki tudja majd javítani a fegyvereket is. Az igaz, egy hasznos dolog. Szerezni kell neki 3 fajta ort, amiből tud nekünk csinálni. Majdan kardot. Olaj. Inventory. Az meg fullon van az inventorink. Dolgokat kéne eladni.
What can I get you?
Hát, valamit eladni, hogy legyen helyünk inventory ügyileg. Nem túl nagy az inventorink egyébként.
Yes?
Oké. Na jó, akkor váltsunk akkor már. Be tudjuk sztórolni a dolgokat. És akkor ott maradnak nála a dolgok leginkább. Szavasz, Jány! Abigail! Csá! Mesélj már valamit.
Oh my, a witcher. Welcome.
What happened to the man outside?
It was his own fault. Many come to me with pitiful fantasies I disdain to fulfill. They take me for a whore when I am but a witch.
I'll remember that.
Don't worry, I'm not all bad. The sinner will recover. What do you want?
Téged.
I found your notice.
Excellent. Do you have the Barghest skulls?
I do. They're yours for a price.
I knew you'd manage it. And take this mandrake root. You might find it useful.
Can I ask you something?
If you must.
Do you have any magic against phantom hounds?
What about your sword? I heard witchers carry two. A silver blade for monsters and steel for humans.
Így van.
Both are for monsters. Unfortunately, I lack the silver one.
I know of an ointment. When it coats your blade, you'll cause grievous harm even to specters. The formula will cost you 30 orens.
30 oránbe kerül.
You'll need Nazen salt, Gnatzid's acid, winestone, and lard. I can sell you these ingredients.
Thanks.
You can replace the Nazen salt with hellebore petals if you wish.
See you later.
Greetings.
Greetings.
What a despicable place. I'm
I
trapped here
wondered.
with my goods while my wife and children wait in the city.
Why's that?
Vizima's gates are closed due to the plague. The gods be my witness, nothing ruins trade like an epidemic.
I guess we just have to wait.
Most of the diseased have died off, but the beast and bandits now spread their own terror. All we're missing are tax collectors.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
Tax collectors. Yeah.
What's with this plague?
What of it? 'Tis some variety of the bubonic. To be safe, I avoid any who appear even slightly ill. Aren't you afraid?
I'm immune to infectious diseases.
My grandfather claimed the same, insisting all the while that his bubonic ulcers were merely boils.
May the ground lie lightly upon him.
Yes?
Tell me about the beast.
I overheard it described as a phantom, appearing from nowhere, murdering those with a heavy conscience.
Interesting.
Royal officials would make a true feast for the beast, and other ghosts serve it, apparently in the form of untiring bloodhounds.
I'll have to ask the locals.
Yes?
Any bandits in the outskirts?
Indeed. They call themselves the militia and extort bribes. Also, some sect from Vizima may have arrived here.
Do these men wear the salamander sign?
Never met them. But if they are a sect, the Reverend ought to know something. Yes?
Farewell.
Farewell.
I'm forced to sell my goods out here.
Bad luck. I can't enter the city either.
Want to buy something? Rob me in broad daylight. Go ahead.
What are you peddling?
My life.
Bilago.
Finally, someone sensible here.
And you are?
Luvarden, merchant. Of those Luvardens.
Of those or not, I sense you have a job for me.
Unfortunately, my friend disappeared in the cave beneath Vizima's walls.
You think
Képben eltűnt a haverja.
I don't know. I'll pay you 200 orns to rescue him or provide for a decent burial. Will you take the job?
Okay.
Right.
My friend tried evading the quarantine to enter Vizima.
Why through the cave?
We heard goods were smuggled into Vizima that way.
I'll do what I can.
Be careful. My friend has dealt with monsters before. If he's dead, surely danger follows.
Stand still.
Did you want...
We'll speak.
We'll speak later. Azok mit csinálnak?
What's your business with this dwarf?
We're shaving off his beard. What's it to you?
I wondered.
You'd be better off moving along.
Love non-humans, do you?
Sheathe your weapon and stop waving those arms around if you want to keep them.
Ooh, a live one. Get him, lads. Kill the deviant.
You asked for it.
Az Zoltán! Őt ismerem. Ő benne volt a harmadik részben is. Hogy néz ki?
Thanks for getting those hounds off my back. Wait, Geralt, is it you? Well, I'll be damned.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Are you hurt?
True to a witcher. Died, came back to life. Nobody's seen him for 5 years, and he wants to know if something's wrong.
Who are you?
Yeah, drunk. I'm your pal, Zoltan Chivy. Where have you been? Why haven't I heard from you? What about...
Not sure I can explain much.
Ah, you don't need to tell Zoltan Chivy anything. Let's just say I'm glad to see you. Though it would be nice to resolve some matters.
You misunderstood. I lost my memory. I only remember the last few weeks.
Hát igen.
Know what, Geralt? Let's have a beer and talk like we used to.
Visszanyert egyébként az emlékezetét a harmadik részben, arra nem emlékszek. Arra nem emlékszek.
You look like something's bothering you.
Yes, a nasty matter.
My friend was to meet me in this village some time ago, but he never appeared.
Think he might be in trouble?
I hope not, but I wouldn't be surprised if he were. He joined the squirrels recently and agreed to trade with the hawkers.
Squirrels and hawkers?
The squirrels, or scoia'tael as they call themselves, are non-humans who hope to gain equality by shooting folk from behind trees. And hawkers are merchants who sell arms
Ezek a
to the
farkasok, nem?
scoia'tael.
Akik szellemeknek néznek ki.
I see.
Geralt, I'm not exactly welcome here. We non-humans get blamed for everything from the plague through the beast to the warts on the Reverend's arse. I'd look for my friend myself otherwise.
I'll keep my eyes peeled. Let you know if I learn anything.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, my friend.
So, how are you doing?
You know me, my schemes. I hope to start a modest business in Vizima, bringing in goods from Mahakam. The Breckenrigs are pressuring me.
The Breckenrigs? Who are they?
My future in-laws. I'm to wed Eudora Breckenrig soon, but my father-in-law-to-be puts too much stock in material things. The Common Cause mine, where I worked after the war, was a complete failure. I blame it on the bloody times.
Can you tell me more about the squirrels?
They're non-human little shits who are fed romantic tales. They've taken up arms to fight for freedom and other ideals. During the war with Nilfgaard, Emir used them to wreak havoc in the kingdoms. I don't know who supports them now.
I need to go, Zoltan. We'll talk later.
Ja, majd később pofázunk.
Greetings to the honorable gentleman.
You are?
Harren Brog, merchant and middleman, at your service. What brings you here, Witcher?
What do you have to offer?
Dadog.
The Reverend sent you, I presume?
Dadog.
Of course.
Well, why don't I believe you?
Mit tudom én?
Strangers aren't welcome here. Begone.
Halt. What?
What do you mean, what? I want to enter the city.
There's a... what do they call that? A quarter-9.
Will it last long, this quarantine?
Commander's job to know, not mine.
And I guess the commander's inside. Does this quarantine apply to everyone?
Dunno.
Have you let anyone in?
People with passes, they're allowed in.
I see. Let's talk.
Does the Reverend know you're here?
Who?
Strangers aren't welcome here. Be off.